Very warm welcome to Let's Calculate Fast. This is Manisha Gupta. In this series of Vedic Math Multiplication, we have started with our base method. In last video, we have discussed multiplication of numbers. Those were below the base and above the base. Link of these videos are in the description box. You can check them. And in today's video, we will continue with our third method where the numbers are both above and below the base. So before starting, let me first tell you what the base is. Base is any number of the power of 10. That is 10, 100, 1000 and so on. These numbers are called base numbers. Right? So let's start. Let me take very first question for you. We want to multiply 11 by 11 and 9. Right. Now these two numbers are near to base 10. So the base is 10 over here. Base is 10 over here. And number 11 is more than or above 10. And number 9 is less than or below 10. So this is the question where we have both types of numbers. One is above the base and one is below the base. Right. Now while applying base method, we know that we have to divide our question in two parts, the right hand side part and the left hand side part. On the left hand side part, we will write the numbers we want to multiply, and on the right hand side part, we will write excess or difference. Right? Like 11 is excess from 11 is having excess from base 10 and 9 is having difference from base 10, or collectively we can say that deviation from base. Now what is the deviation of 11 from 10? 11 is 1 more than base 10 and number 9 is 1 less than base 10. So we get the deviations. 11 is 1 more than base 10 and number 9 is 1 less than base 10. To find the right hand side answer, you will multiply the deviations. 1 into minus 1 will give you minus 1. Right? So minus 1 over here, and we will for left hand side we will cross add or subtract any one of the two. Either you can do 11 minus 1, it will give you 10, or you can also do 9 plus 1, it will also give you. Right? So choose any one of the two. Now you know that 11 into 9 is 99. Right? We already know this. And also getting a negative sign in between a multiplication question is not possible. Right? So our next task is to remove this minus sign. Now what we will have to do to remove this minus sign? We will subtract our base number from this 1. But what is the base? 10. Subtract base from right hand side answer and subtract 1 from your left hand side answer. Subtract 1 from your left hand side answer. Right? What we are doing to remove this minus sign, we are subtracting base from left hand side answer and we are subtracting 1 from left hand side answer. Right? Now on subtracting, we get 10 minus 1 9 and again 10 minus 1 9. So here comes our final answer. 11 into 9 comes out to be 99. Okay. Don't panic if you don't understand the concept. I am taking another question for you. We want to multiply 122 by 98. Now what is base over here? base is 100 as both the numbers are near to base 100. Now, the deviation of number 122 from base 100 is 22. Deviation of number 98 from base 100 is minus 2. Now see, number 122 is above or more than the base. Number 98 is below or less than the base. So both type of numbers we are getting here. Right. Now you know that your question will be divided into two parts, the left hand side part and the right hand side part. On the left hand side part you have written the numbers you want to multiply. On the right hand side part you are supposed to write your deviations we have written here. Right. Now to find the right hand side answer, what we have to do, we have to simply multiply our deviations. Simply multiply our deviations, and 22 into minus 2 will give us minus 44. Right. And to find the left hand side is also easy. We can either cross subtract or cross add, any one of the two. Choose the one where you have to perform the lesser calculation. Here I am choosing 122 minus 2 because it is much easier to perform than 98 plus 22. The chances of doing any mistake is less over here. So 122 minus 2 gives me 120. Now again, see, you get a negative sign over here, and what to do to remove this negative sign? We take our base is 100 over here, and subtract the base from our right hand side answer, and one base, so number 1 from left hand side answer. Right. On subtracting we will be getting 119 over on left hand side, and we will be getting 56 on left hand side. And here comes our answer. See, such a big questions. 122 into 98. The answer is 11,956. And all these calculations you have to perform mentally. You are not supposed to write so much of this as you go on practicing the method. So, but still, on multiplying 122 into 99, if you do it with your traditional method, performing this method is taking much lesser time than our traditional method. Right. Now let us take one more and the last question, which is 156 multiplied by 97. Right. So we are going to apply base method. So we will divide our question in two parts, the left hand side part and the right hand side part. On the left hand side part we will write the numbers we want to multiply. We have written over here. Right here the base, since both these numbers are close to base 100, so base is 100 over here, and the deviation of our numbers from base. But how much 156 more than base, or what is the deviation of number 156 from base? It is 56. And deviation of number 97 from base 100, number 97 is 3 less than base 100. Right. So to find the right hand side answer, you know that we have to simply multiply these two numbers, and we will be getting minus 168. Right. For getting left hand side, you can do any one of the two, either cross add, subtract, or cross add, any one of the two where you have to perform the lesser calculation. So I am choosing 156 minus 3, and it will give me 153. Right. Now again you are getting a negative sign. Again you are getting a negative sign over here. So 168. Take 100 from base and subtract from 168. If you subtract 100 from 168, in answer you will still get a negative sign. You know that, right? Because 100 is lesser than 168. So in answer I am still getting a negative sign. So what we will do? We will take another 100 from base and make it 200. Now, if we subtract 200 from 168, now okay, on subtracting 200 from 168, we will be getting a positive sign. So, subtract 200 from your right hand side. Now, you have taken two base numbers. 100 plus 100 makes 200, right? So, you will subtract number 2 from your right hand side. If we here we have taken just 100, so we have subtracted 1. Here we have taken 200, so we have subtracted 2 from our left hand side answer, right? So on subtracting 2 from this, we get 151, and on subtracting 200 from 168, we will be getting 32, right? 10 minus 8, 2, 9 minus 6, 3. So here comes your answer. 156 into 97 comes out to be 15,132. See how easy it is, right? So if you still have any doubt in this method, do write down in the comment section below and try these questions. And still, if you are not able to solve any one of the question, then also write in the comment section below. I will try to solve all your doubts. So that's all for today. See you in the next video of base method. Till then, do share, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.